Chris Skarlatos from Laing+Simmons. Thanks so much for joining the Carpool series of Soho.
Thank you, Trent, for having us.
I guess a bit of a market update. Maybe Rosebery and surrounding areas. What are you kind of seeing the last kind of 30 days? What's happening in your marketplace?
Everyone's been saying it. There's definitely a lot more activity out there, but stock levels are still very low, and they've been low all year. So it will be very interesting to see, with more buyers coming on, where and if more stock comes on, if there'll be enough buyers with the more stock, or will they just thin out? Because at the moment there's not much out there anywhere across any of the suburbs that we market in.
Yeah,
it's pretty low to the ground, so we're seeing great numbers, but are the numbers going to thin out if there's more stock out there, or are more numbers going to come onto the market?
Yeah,
we're definitely seeing people have got borrowing powers have increased. Like, we know by speaking to our buyers constantly that we do, their borrowing powers have increased by $100,000 or $200,000, and they haven't changed their work conditions.
Yeah.
So that's definitely putting more confidence in them that they can go out and buy and do things.
Sure. I guess, what's your advice for vendors at the moment? Spring's here. Let's say somebody's sitting on the fence, they're kind of 50-50. What would you advise a vendor to be doing at the moment?
Definitely get into it. Like, if you're really thinking, am I, aren't I? This has probably been the best market conditions I can see probably in 18 months. There's good amount of confidence in the marketplace, and if it's been something you've been dwelling on, now is the time to act.
Yep.
And you've got to do it before, like, people go, oh, there's 3 months to the year, but before you know it, you're in Christmas mode. And essentially the way we're looking at it at the moment, you've only got 8 weeks left, really.
Okay, there's so much time, yeah.
Because you're not going to be selling your home on the 20th of December, are you?
Yeah, that's true.
Unless you're desperate.
Yep.
So time's running out for people. Like, people think, like, we gear our people up for spring back in June, July.
Yeah.
Like, you start planning for those as much as you can.
Yep.
You get ones that come up last minute and all that, but it's a process, especially houses. They've got to declutter, clean up, lay new lawns, paint the house. All those things take a lot longer.
I guess, any recent sales notable sales that you've done in the last couple of months that you wanted to mention?
Yeah, we've had quite a few good sales. There's the house 2 weeks ago. There was a really good auction at 69 Dalmeny Avenue, Rosebery. Very strong bidding. So that sold for 2.1. Then there was another sale of an apartment, which shows the apartment market's coming back. We had 4 registered bidders for an apartment, which was really good, and that went above the guide. Owners, everyone obviously was happy there at 207 of 23 Rosebery Avenue.
Contact details. Let's say I'm a buyer or seller, I want to get in contact with you. How do I find you? If I'm near your office, definitely kind of stop in and have a coffee, but outside of that, contact details.
Yeah, give us a call. My number is obviously 0411 402 656. Look us up on Facebook or our website, lsre.com/Rosebery. More than happy to catch, but by all means, drop in. We're always happy to have a coffee.
Good stuff. Chris from Laing+Simmons, thanks so much for joining the Carpool series with Soho.
Thank you, Trent.
Cheers, mate. Sweet.
Thank you.